motivation for joining Toastmasters was I have a very innovative photography idea, and explaining it to anybody seemed to take about 10-15 minutes. And I was explaining to a friend of mine who was the president of my club, and he said, I think you need to come to Toastmasters to learn how to be more succinct, because you're not selling it to me. And I knew that I had to learn how to be more succinct and convey my message in a way that an audience would understand, and understand the innovation that I was bringing to photography. It's definitely been the driving force for me, because almost every speech that I've done has been something towards doing those kind of speeches. Most people join Toastmasters to do public speaking and to be more confident when they speak. However, actually the skills that I've learned were things that I hadn't counted on. So this is particularly to do with feedback, and I was never very good at doing feedback with my managers at work, and I would always take everything very, very personally. So because everything in Toastmasters has feedback and you have an evaluator, actually what this has taught me is that it really is just feedback, and that me giving feedback to someone else is not personal either. It's simply how I feel that they've performed and my thoughts on how they could improve. And personally, I think that's actually a much bigger skill that doesn't get talked about in Toastmasters. Toastmasters has improved my listening skills in terms of analysing what someone is actually saying, as opposed to taking things in a personal way. A lot of discussions, people will assume that it's personally directed at you, but actually if you can step outside that and listen to what they're saying and why they might be saying it, it means that you're listening to them in a very different way, and you're also taking something away from the discussion that isn't just facts, it's how they perceive the world as well. It's a group of people that you wouldn't necessarily meet in your work life, in your personal life, through friends, and the diversity in which every club seems to have is something that enriches everybody's lives.